This segment is on closing date and what happens on the closing date. The closing date is determined by the contract and it's an agreement by the parties. It's defined as when all documents are signed and funds are delivered and collected. If the funds are not given, and even though the seller has signed, again, we do not have a closing. The time of the closing is determined by the closing agent. And we will deliver notice of that time when appropriate. Typically, the buyer and seller do that, but if there's a dispute as to what time, then it goes back to the closing agent. Who picks the closing agent that completes the closing? That is a negotiated item in the contract. Typically, who pays for title gets to pick the closing agent, but again, it's negotiable. What is the definition of collected funds? It means all funds collected by the closing agent that cannot be withdrawn, which means basically wire these days, or you can get a check to the closing agent well in advance for that check to clear. We've been very concerned with the wire fraud and email fraud, so please expect your client to have to go through procedures to make sure that there is no risk of being intercepted and the money being diverted elsewhere.